I was just going to make a comment. I do have a friend. So you're a compromiser, like I'm a compromiser. Some people are like super picky, right? They're just, or it's got to be their way. It's got to be the brow they want, or they won't do it. The client can leave. And then on the flip side, I have a friend who will put anything. She doesn't care. Whatever they come in, whatever they want, whatever they request, she will put on them. And she did a lecture at a PMU conference quite a few years back on that topic. And she showcased all these crazy brows that she's tattooed.
Okay.
I personally couldn't do it. But I'll tell you what, it was an interesting lecture. I think everybody enjoyed, not that everybody would do that, but I think everybody found it really super interesting looking at all these crazy shaped eyebrows and requests that she gladly gave them. So, it takes all kinds in our career. There's lots of different personalities and things going on, right?
Yeah, about her personalities, don't you meet like different, like all these personalities, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You kind of become their therapist sometimes because they open up so much.
Yeah. And I don't really want to be anybody's like therapist, to be honest with you. Like, I need therapy myself. Yeah. So, but I am a good therapist because I'm a good listener and whatnot. Yeah. And for me, they always ask, if they don't know that I'm gay, then, I get the question like, well, are you married? And I'll say, yeah. And they'll say, oh, well, what's his name? And, I'm like, her name's Kat. And then that usually opens up all kinds of dialogue and conversation, especially with my older clientele, my clients that are in their 60s and 70s. Which is really fun. So I end up with some really great conversations. You know what I found? I found like my older clients, they like to talk about sex.
Dude, me too. Why is that?
I think, maybe because a lot of their friends aren't having it. Like maybe they're the only ones in their circle, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of women, when we get older, or when when women get older, a lot of women, not all women, they lose their sex drive, right? It's not uncommon. So maybe, like if you got a 74-year-old client, and they come in, they start talking. Maybe they're the only one in their circle of friends that still digging sex.
Yeah, a lot of them are not a lot of them, but you're right about that. The older
they like to talk about sex.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
They had this lady, I don't know where she came from, but we were having a good conversation and we were talking, sex came up, right? So I was like, okay, sex, everyone does it,
Yeah.
She said something like, well, this is what she said. She goes, she likes the curved ding dong. And I'm like, what? So I didn't know what to say back, but it was so like intimate. You know what I mean?
That's like, I probably would have been, oh my God. That would have made me blush.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of person, like I can totally talk sex with my clients, but I don't get graphic.
Yeah.
Like when people get graphic, I start to get a little uncomfortable, unless it's like my bestie.
Yeah.
But like clients, and I've had a couple of clients get graphic before, and I'm like, ugh.
Because also too, like it's like I'm a pretty open person. Like I'll talk about it, but at the same time, in the back of my head, like as a new artist, like I want to start a foundation where I have my way and I'm professional. You know what I mean?
And that's the key right there. So if things start getting a little bit graphic or a little bit off colored, immediately. Like I nip that in the bud because there's a fine line. There, to me, there's a fine line with, what you talk about with a client, what you don't talk about. And I think it's fun to talk about if the client brings it up and they, as long as it's cute and it stays within the boundaries of, But some people will try to get a little graphic. And that's where I draw the line. I don't want any part of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But, hey, to each their own. I just turn my music up or something if they
there
start.
You go. Alexa. Do you have Alexa or Google?
Yeah. No, I don't have Alexa. I have Spotify in here.
Oh, Spotify's good.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of exotic dancers. And so some of their conversations could get a little, off color. Yeah. And it made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because you do want to maintain professionalism, but you want to have fun with your client, right?
Yeah.
So it's just, it's that balance.
It is.
But I do find the older ladies, I have never had an older lady get off color or be graphic. Usually my conversations about sex with them are really cute and they're really fun
Yeah.
and I enjoy them. And yeah, I really, really love it. And I think it's really, really cute and adorable. And for whatever reason, they feel really safe with me. But
Aw,
yeah.
that's awesome.